Hello and welcome to Cosmic Energy Astrological Forecast for the week of November 16th through November 21st, 2020. I am Reverend Joanne Angel Barry Cologne, your certified holistic personal trainer, intuitive healer, cosmic energy reader, and the creator of the Chakra Balance Numerology Cosmic Energy Forecast deck. And I'm here tonight to share with you some cosmic energy for our astrological signs. As I'm shuffling up the cards, we're going to see which 12 cards are going to show up for this evening and dive right into this forecast. So remember, you'd like to know your rising, your moon, and your sun sign. Those 3 cards going to give you a major story for what's taking place this week. And here comes 2 of them. And use this as your forecast, so to speak, like the weather forecast where you turn on the news to see if you need an umbrella, if you need snow boots, or if you need your rain boots, if you need a raincoat, or if you need to wear a sundress. Use it for the same process, because when you get in the habit of using this information for just that, it definitely helps. So we have our 12 cards. I'm going to lay them out. I think we actually have more than 12, so I'll put back what we don't need. 4, 5... and then we're going to dive in. All right. And like I said, you're going to want to have knowledge on your rising, moon, and sun sign. If you do not know what your rising, which is also the ascending, on moon sign, you can go over to astro.com, put in all your information, and then you'll have that information. All right. So we're going to start right off with our Aries energies. Aries energy. Aries, your card is in reverse this week. And when we think about reverse cards, it means there's resistance. Your card is about manifestation. What is it that you're resisting? What do you want to manifest, but you're holding on to, or you're afraid to, you have fears? Manifestation, it's your week to manifest, but there's resistance. You want to put the energy out there, but then for whatever the reasons are, you place the order and then you call the universe and say, no, I need to change it, because you're not trusting. This is your week to manifest. Let go of the resistance. Know that Mars has just gone direct. Mars is actually in Aries energy, so this is a great time for action. So manifest, 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 manifest. Your color associated is the crown. The crown is all about that connection that you do have with your higher self. When we are in manifestation mode, it is a process of meditating. So connecting with your higher self so you can be aligned to what it is you want to manifest. Your numbers are 1 and 9. That 1 energy is something new that you are doing. You are definitely manifesting in a different way. The 9 is about letting go of all of your doubts upon what it is you're looking to manifest. So again, if you're looking to create something, if you're looking to bring something in, but you have doubt and you're second guessing it, you're preventing it from manifesting, which is why the cards are in reverse. The number comes out to a 1 energy, so there is some brand new things coming in for you, as long as you're ready to let go of any of the worries, the doubts, the indecisiveness. So allow yourself to manifest this week. Spend time in meditation, connecting with your crown chakra. All right, we have our Taurus energy. Taurus, new beginnings for you this week. New beginnings. And also in your crown chakra as well. So this is your week to recognize new doors are going to be opening. Time to say yes to opportunities. Yes, yes, yes. And allowing yourself again, trusting your higher self. And know that this process of the new beginnings are serving your higher purpose. This is not about your ego. So things that might seem a little far-fetched, say yes to it anyway, because it's a new beginning for you this week. Your number is 10, which is really similar to April's. It is all about new beginnings. The 0 is a representation of potential and choices. So you will have choices and potential this week, so you can make choices to what it is you want to do this week. So hypothetically, you may get 3 new doors opening for you. Those are your choices. You get to choose this week. You get to choose. You get to make that decision to what it is you want to start new this week. What new project do you want to take on this week? That's Taurus energy. All right, Gemini, for you, interesting enough, Career change. Career change, Gemini. This is your week for career change. So you have not yet put your resumes out. Do so. Or perhaps it's not about putting a resume out. Maybe it's about stepping into your purpose. Maybe it's really about letting go of your 9 to 5 and moving into what serves your higher self. Your third eye is associated with this one, where you get to create it, you get to visualize it. So if you are looking to be in purpose with your career, start using your third eye, activate the third eye, open it up, spend time in meditation. Seems to be the theme right now. 7 is all about you on a spiritual journey. You're being spiritually awakening. And as this career change comes in, it may very well amplify and enhance your spiritual journey right away. So that's Gemini energy. Gemini energy. All right, let's move into our Cancer. Those Cancers. Cancer, your card's in reverse. So again, similar to Aries, there's resistance here. Your card's all about faith. You are resisting faith. You have lost track of your faith. Perhaps it's really time to sit and really sit in quiet. As you learn to trust faith again, your heart is going to start to feel lighter and more fuller. So Cancer, release the resistance and allow yourself to step back into faith. Start meditating more, walk in nature more, and connect with your higher self. Your numbers are 5 and 6. 5 is about this changes that you need to make. The 6 is about this process of learning to heal from this process. So healing and changing this week for you and stepping into faith. Your number works out to be an 11. And know that when you see the number 11 anytime this week, that is your spirit guides reminding you that you are literally a master teacher. And the veil between the physical and spiritual is so thin. So that's anytime you see that 11, it's letting you know to have faith. Everything is going to work out for you. Everything is going to work out. Even though things might seem a little shady, a little dark, a little uneasy, frustrating, let all of that go. Give it to your higher power and have faith that you're exactly where you need to be. Anytime you see that number 11, say thank you 3 times. That's Cancer energy, guys. All right, let's move into our Leos. Leo energy. This is your week for completion. This is your week to end something. This is your week to put a period at the end of the sentence. Close the door and move on. Pack the bag away. Completion. What are you completing this week? Are you going to complete a project? Are you going to complete, maybe you're going to finally clean out the drawers. Complete something. Something you're completing. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter how big or small it is, but you're completing something this week. Your sacral chakra is the energy we're going to work on this week. Your sacral is all about how you're going to step into that feminine and masculine energy, how you're going to empower yourself when you do complete something, that you're actually finishing something. So it's going to really it's going to build up your confidence, is what I just heard. So your week for completion, activating your confidence. Your number is 9. So this is really about letting things go, decluttering, and allowing yourself into this transition of being empowered and stepping into feminine and masculine energy for you this week, for our Leos. Virgos. Virgo. This is about your spiritual career this week. Your spiritual career. Did you know you had one? If you did not realize you had a spiritual career, maybe it's time to really sit quietly. Start using your throat chakra. Start chatting, expressing, sharing, moving into that spiritual career. Your number is 7. The 7's again about the seeker, very similar to our Gemini energy. The seeker, the spiritual awakening process. So if whatever career you're in right now, maybe this is letting you know that you need to be in a spiritual career, something that's going to serve you on a higher level, something that's going to really complement what it is you're here to do. That 7 is a 14, which works out to be a 5. So this is your week for a change. Change something. Start to maybe put out the resume, start to communicate more in reference to spirit guides and find out what that spiritual career is for you. This is Virgo. And again, just to recap before we move on, you want to take your rising, your moon, and your sun sign and bring them together and tell a story. And that's what we're going to be doing in a short while. We're going to be moving into Libra energy for our Libras. Libra, this is your week for health. Maybe you need to set up a physical or Get yourself more involved with some physical activities, whatever it might be, eating healthier, drinking more water, getting more rest. But this is your week for health. So evaluate what's going on. If there's anything that's going on that needs your attention, this is your week to do just that. Your chakra is the sacral as well. The sacral energy is all about the things you're birthing, all about the things you carry, all about your confidence. Let go of the shame, guilt, and blame, because that too will help you to feel healthier. Your numbers are 33. 33 is a master number as well as that 11 was that we spoke about, which means 33 is the master creator. Master creator. So this is your week to be the master creator. Be the master creator of your health. Create better health into your life. Works out to be a 6 energy. That 6 energy is nurturing and healing, but it's also family oriented as well. So maybe this is not necessarily about you specifically, but maybe someone in your family that needs to take care of their health. So take a look at that. So exercise the factor of stepping into your sacral energy to have a rebirth and just change the way you do things regarding exercise, eating healthier, drinking more water, resting, meditation, wellness practice. Created in your life. That's Libra energy. Powerful card there, Libra. Scorpio. As we are in Scorpio energy for at least the final last 5 or 6 days of this week, and then we're going to be moving on to Sagittarius. Know, you Scorpios, that this moon we just recently had was in Scorpio energy. So we had a new moon in Scorpio, which is a lot of energy. But Scorpio is also a water sign, so it's an emotional sign as well. And Mercury is also in Scorpio energy. So again, it's about how we are communicating, and we may be a little bit more emotional during our communication, where we could be very sensitive based on different things people are saying to us. So take that in mind. That's for the Scorpio energy. Scorpio, your card is all about patience, but it's in reverse. So perhaps you are resistance patience. Perhaps you're hoping for things to happen faster than they are. Slow down. Know that everything's going exactly how it needs to, and everything will work out. Just have patience about it. Your number is 4. 4 is about building something new. Building something new. Your chakra is the heart center. So when you start to build something new around patience, being more patient about what it is you are building, interesting enough, this card really resonates with the pandemic, where the pandemic we're experiencing right now is about building a new foundation, and we all have to be really patient about what's going on collectively and also personally, and know that everything is going to work its way through. Just be patient about it, and know that there's going to be a lot of balance and stability coming in as you're patient, and it's going to help your heart to feel much lighter. But Scorpio, that energy is in reverse, so just be mindful to be more patient, and know that the foundation that you are building collectively and personally, it's going to all work out. There's going to be more balance in your life and a lot more stability going on with this energy. But do reap the benefits of this final week of Scorpio energy, and do as much as you can to be more patient. All right, guys. So we're moving into Sagittarius energy. All right, Sagittarius, this is your week to be engaged. Now, whether it's the actual literal getting engaged, where someone's going to be getting a ring on their finger, or what are you engaging in this week? As the Sagittarius energy, you are actually in what we call the 12th house energy. So it's really about your spiritual awareness and letting things go. And then you'll be moving into that sun energy, your first house energy, which is all about self. So how are you engaging in you? How are you going to see yourself differently? How are you going to show up differently? How are you going to be healthier? How are you going to be stronger? Chakra associators, how are you going to express more? How are you engaging in conversation? Your numbers 2 and 7. 2 is that partnership. So you're engaging in partnerships this week, whether it's personal or professional, either way. And that 7 is how you are seeking out the partnerships. You are seeking out the partnership, again, professional, personal, and even spiritual partnerships. That's that 7 energy. Works out to be a 9. So this is your week to transition, which is so appropriate because, again, you, Sagittarius, are in your 12th house energy, transitioning out of anything that no longer serves, and you're moving into your first house energy, which is all about self. self-expression, showing up, how you want to be seen in the world. So how are you engaging in this way, this new way for you? Letting go and transitioning, becoming that butterfly. So for those Sagittarius out there, that's a nice fun card. Moving into our Capricorn energy. Capricorn, you're weak to use your intuition. You're weak to use your intuition. Perhaps up until this point you were not using your intuition, or you're second guessing your intuition, but this is a week to use your intuition. And when using your intuition, it's very important to stay grounded, which is the root chakra. When you are grounded, you are really able to connect with the intuition. They sort of go hand in hand the way I see it. Your numbers 2 and 4. That 2 energy is that partnership that you do have with your intuition. Intuition is connected to your higher self, loved ones, angels, all of the higher realm, the knowledge, the wisdom that we get, the downloads that we get. Allow that partnership to open. That 4 energy is about the foundation you're building when you work on with your intuition. Allowing yourself to use your intuition, trust it, and know that it does not fail you. 2 and 4 works out to be a 6. That 6 energy is helping you to heal yourself. So if you really work with your intuition, you can really ask your intuition, you can ask yourself, how can I heal whatever needs healing? And allow yourself to stay grounded. Also, for you Capricorns, get out into nature. Get out into nature, ground yourself so you can heal on a deeper level. Because that's the card here. 6, trusting your intuition and getting grounded. I love it. Moving into our Aquarius energy. Aquarius, this is a week for love partnership. So you got to get yourself out there. Socialize. And I know with the pandemic that might seem a little challenging right now, but the reality of it all is it's possible. You can go to the grocery store, you can go take a walk out in nature, go to a park. Just be safe, because this is your week for a love partnership. Also, the love partnership could be about falling in love with yourself. The more you fall in love with you, the easier it's going to be to find your love partnership. Your chakra is the throat chakra, so really about how you tell yourself you love yourself. What do you say when you look in the mirror? How do you express yourself? How do you share communication with the love partner? Your number is 6 and 3. And that 6 energy is all about how you're nurturing yourself, how you're healing, and how you're coming together, possibly with family members, and just bringing more love into your partnerships. Partnership does not necessarily mean it has to be an intimate relationship. It could be the partnership you have with your parent, your sibling, your child, your neighbor, your friend, the partnership. So how are you nurturing that? How are you healing that? That 3 energy, again, creating, expressing, and teaching. That 3 energy. Works out to be a 9 energy as well. We also have that in the Sagittarius energy. So when we think about that 9, it's again your way of letting go of things and transitioning. So when we have a love partnership, there is a transition. You're transitioning into something that's warm and kind and peaceful. So that's for the Aquarius energy. Pisces, love that sign. Pisces, you're an old soul. You're an old soul. This is your week to connect with an old soul. Maybe perhaps you might have dreams of connecting with a loved one, a friend that has crossed over. Also recognizing that you might be reconnecting with people this week who are old friends. That's an old soul for you. People who are going to come back. They're coming back to share insight with you. They're not coming back to stay here forever. They're just coming back for this week to just guide you. And again, you may have a lot of dreams in regards to people who've crossed over, who are here providing some insight. The solar plex is all about allowing you to connect, have that intuition, and feel safe knowing that you've been here before. And the people that you connect with this week, you're going to have that connection with them as well, because they've been here before as well. Your numbers 2 and 6. The 2 is all about that partnership that you do have with those who are old souls. You've been here multiple times, and the people you come in contact with this week specifically have been here multiple times too. You're going to be receiving lots of visits in your dreams, and even in your daydreams for that matter, where old souls are coming in to bring you that wisdom, to help you really connect on a deeper level, and to help you feel more secure and safe with yourself. That 6 energy is how you are healing, and how these old souls are family members for you. They're helping you to care for yourself better. 2 and 6 is that 8 energy, which is about the abundance. the abundance and the infinity connection that you do have with these old souls. People you haven't heard from in months or even years are going to just show up, maybe through text, phone calls, emails, or maybe even in person. And they're showing up to just to enlighten you and help you feel your intuition, help you to feel more secure and safe, and also help you to recognize your wealth. How you are worthy of something. You're worthy of something. And you're worthy to be here and to be the person you are. Because you've been here multiple times and you have so much to offer to help others to heal as well. That's a deep one for Pisces. All right. So as I mentioned, guys, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be taking your signs and bringing them together. So hopefully you have 3 different signs, and if you don't, you'll have 2 cards, whatever. And maybe you have all 3 of your signs in one, all 3 sun, moon, and rising sign in one astrological sign, whatever it might be. But bringing it together. So I'm going to show my example. I have a Cancer rising, a Sun, Pisces, and Aquarius moon. So I'm going to pull those cards out. So my Cancer is faith. My Aquarius is love, partnership, and my Pisces is old soul. So for me, the story is I must trust my faith this week. I must know that everything is in perfect order, and that being everything's in perfect order, my love partnership is going to be magnificent, and I'm an old soul, and so is my love partnership. That they're the person I am connecting with this week, and in my personal and professional, in my personal life, my partner is my old soul as well. So that's the story. It helps me to see. So I must have faith, because my faith card's in reverse. I must believe that everything is going to be okay. I must believe that everything is in perfect order as it is. Trusting my intuition and learning to really, really connect, communicate more. Spirit guides, and open myself up to those old souls, because there are plenty of them around. My number is 11, so letting me know that when I do see the number 11, that the gateway is open and the veil between the physical and spiritual is very thin, allowing me to have that connection. And my 8 energy is knowing that I am surrounded by abundance and infinity, unlimited possibilities. And we also have our 9. So I am transitioning. I'm evolving, and I'm healing. So that's how this works, guys. So take your 3 cards and bring them together to tell yourself a story, and use this as your weather report for this week. And know that as you follow these cards, this is your weather report. This is how things can unfold for you. Now, again, with my cards, it's all about the solar plex, the heart, and the throat. So those are the 3 chakras that I would need to work on this week to get the energy to flow. Perhaps you may have whatever your cards are. You know, like for example, my husband's cards are Cancer, Scorpio, and Aries. So for him, he's got his crown chakra, he's got his, he's got his, let me see, gotta get the order here. He's got his heart as well, and also he's got 2 hearts for that matter. So crown, heart, and heart, because his Scorpio is the heart. The Aries is the crown, and then his Cancer is the heart again. So that's how you do it, guys. Take it, bring it together, tell a story, and see how it works out for you. I would love to hear your comments. Let me know how this resonated with you. Feel free to leave that at healingwithin76@gmail.com. And should you like to have a one-on-one yearly forecast, and what a yearly forecast actually is, it's 12 cards, similar to this. Each card is going to represent a specific month, gives you insight for that particular month, so you'll know what to expect for that month and moving on for the entire year. It's a great forecast to help you prepare going forward. Should that be something you would like, feel free to let me know. Or if you would like a general reading based on specific questions you might have as we are moving out of 2020, moving into 2021, you may like to know what's in store for you for 2021. So that's available as well. Feel free to let me know that again, healingwithin76@gmail.com. Have yourself an awesome night, and see you next week.